let's talk about glyphosate and our health. Glyphosate has been banned in the EU for pre-harvest use for ripening of the crops since 2023, but it hasn't been banned for that purpose in the UK. It doesn't seem to have made much difference, and a total ban of glyphosate doesn't seem to be happening anytime soon. New products are continuously surfacing, but that doesn't make things a lot better. So why is glyphosate a problem? Well, the manufacturer seems to think there's no problems at all. However, the World Health Organization has found that it's linked to cancer, mainly non-Hodgkin's lymphoma and problems in the gastrointestinal tract. The problem with the gut health is that the glyphosate kills off the good bacteria whilst it lets the bad ones thrive. It will also irritate the gut lining, which will prevent your body to take up the essential nutrients found in the food. Food treated with glyphosate doesn't contain half as many good bacteria as does the food that is not treated with glyphosate. This is important for both gut health and the uptake of nutrients. This makes me wonder if there really is a big correlation between IBS and other irritable bowel problems and the glyphosate in food. The liver also has to work a lot harder to break down and expel toxins in the body, and the more toxins we ingest, the harder the liver has to work. Glyphosate also interferes with the endocrine system. The endocrine system deals with hormones in the body, and isn't there quite a lot of problems with cortisol? Oh yes, that's also the endocrine system. So how do we protect ourselves? Going organic is of course an answer. I do know, however, that a lot of people out there are struggling something severe with the cost of food and the cost of living crisis. And organic food, however you turn it, it is more expensive. It is harder to get, but there are things we can do, and there are some real savvy choices we can make to lower the amount of glyphosate we get in our food. Glyphosate is mainly found in cereals, and some cereals have more glyphosate than others. Oats and barley are the two to look out for. These may contain 20 milligram per kilo glyphosate in the oat. That's double the amount as, for instance, wheat and rye that can contain 10 milligrams per kilo. Still high. So if you eat a lot of porridge in the morning or oat cereals, swap for the organic oats. Do this in any case. Aldi has it, Tesco has it, Super Value has it, and it's not that much more expensive, but make a huge difference. Another product to look out for is if you use milk replacements, because soybeans also has this 20 milligram per kilo limit. So if you swap ordinary milk for soya milk or oat milk, choose the organic kind or skip it altogether. Love hummus, that's another one to look out for. You can buy really cheap tinned chickpeas at both Aldi and Tesco's, or other brands are available here. Going into the 10 milligram per kilo bracket, there is a big culprit for many people, and that is wheat. We eat bread, we eat pasta, we eat all these things that has wheat in them. If you eat a lot of pasta, maybe swap some for potatoes. Potatoes is in the 0.5 milligram per kilo, or try to swap for organic counterparts. So how much is actually 20 milligrams of glyphosate? Well, you need 54 milligrams of glyphosate to kill off 1 square meter of weeds, covered with weeds, lots of them. So that is 2.7 kilos of oats, or it's 5 kilos of wheat. And that's the recommended, or that's the limits. But is it kept to the limit? Do we know? No, we don't. Keep safe out there and make healthy choices, because you can.